Yeager. The slogan for Bengal Bouts is "Strong bodies fight so that weak bodies may be nourished." And that essentially means that we are very blessed with all that we have. We're students at one of the finest universities in the world, and we're just blessed to have opportunities every day. And we fight with our resilience on behalf of the people in Bangladesh who don't have the same opportunities as us.
Daniel Yee, my favorite boxer has to be Mike Tyson, unfortunately. That's a really tough question for me because, you know, you got Muhammad Ali, you got Roy Jones, you got Mike Tyson, you got Joe Frazier and all those big guys. But Mike Tyson is definitely the most explosive, quickest fighter. And I don't really try to emulate what he has because I think he's definitely one of a kind. But yeah, I don't think there's anyone like him.
Daniel Yee, the senior from Bakersfield, California, is trying to be a 4-time champion. He'll go up against the freshman, Eric Yeager.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the ring for the championship bout at the heavyweight division and the final fight of the evening. The fighters, standing in the gold corner, a freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina, representing Soren College, Eric Liar Yeager. And his opponent, standing in the blue corner, a senior from Bakersfield, California, also representing Soren College, Daniel Yee.
The only thing standing between Yee and being the 11th 4-time champion is Eric Yeager. Yee, though, is an RA in Soren Hall. He's a senior in the basement of Soren. Eric Yeager is a freshman in his section. You don't see that every day in
You got to
Bengal
love that storyline. You know, and Eric's saying that his friends, all the friends in the section are taking bets on whether Dan's going to go easy on him because he's in the section. But, you know, this is a great boxing. You know, you just can't undersell the importance of this fight for Daniel Yee, knowing that you have the opportunity to get a 4th jacket. And look at this. Dan Yee is coming out firing big punches.
Yee last year, a quick fight in the heavyweight division, taking down former Notre Dame basketball player Mike Broghammer. 17 seconds there before the knockout. Yee is such a powerful and explosive guy. We talked to Yeager, and he said his strategy is to be defensive for the first half of each round, maybe even a little longer than the first half, and then in the last 30 seconds, close and try to really get aggressive. Then we'll see if he holds to that plan. It's a lot easier said than done.
Dan is completely controlling this fight, making Eric move around. He's being defensive. He doesn't care. He's allowing Eric to throw punches at him. That's not a big deal. He shells up and takes them. But when Dan wants to punch, he is aggressive and starts throwing. Big right, fast, quick, powerful. Opens up with the left, trying to get across. You get hit by one of Dan Yee's hooks, good night. 30 seconds left. Dan goes for a body.
He comes in with a cut, drilling Yeager a few times. 20 seconds to go, first round.
Still going, 20 seconds left.
He always good at mixing up, going after the body, going up top. Yeager able to get some in here.
Landing a few. Big right by Yee. He's going for that knockout. Turning around. They're going to warn Yeager about turning around. Maybe getting a standing eight. One of the things that can't be undersold about Daniel Yee is his ability to be a mentor to young people. We talked about him being an RA in Soren. Also in Bengal Bouts, Daniel is constantly helping novice training. He's watching all the spars, you know, all the captains do, and it's a great thing, but just Dan sticks out with people, and he leaves an impact. He's a friendly guy, first person to shake your hand, welcome you into the ring. He'll give you the pointers. He looks you in the eye when he's talking to you. He's sincere about his advice. And, you know, this is great for Eric Yeager to know that even though Dan is a mentor, he's not taking it easy on him. You know, he's going full force because he knows it means so much. But it's a lesson in and of itself that you want something bad enough, nothing's going to stand in your way.
Yeah, and Yee really has been a mentor to Yeager. They would go out right when Jaeger first decided he was going to do Bengal Bouts, they would head over to the Rock over on the South Quad and would just work on technique and form outside of practice. And Daniel Yee would just work with him and really teach Eric Jaeger the basics. And it's gotten him where he is today.
And you can kind of see a little bit of Dan Yee in Eric Jaeger. Dan is he's methodical. He won't be rushed. No one will tell him when he has to throw punches. Jaeger's, he's learning that as well, and he knows that he needs to be throwing the punches against Daniel Yee because, Dan's just an established fighter. But Eric's good. He's good and soft with his feet. He makes good, quick decisions. It'll be interesting to see how the second round goes.
He, as a freshman, won the 198-pound division. A sophomore, he defeated Nate Arnold in the heavyweights. Last year, knocking out Brokehammer as a junior, trying to become the 4-time champion. And this year, it's a little different in the heavyweight class. Only 4 guys boxed. They thought they would have maybe 8 or 10. They had some injuries, some guys dropping out. So Yee won on Tuesday against Brian Israel, and then Jaeger, the split decision victory over Matt Boomer to get here to the finals.
Moving around, good punches by Jaeger. Keeping up his defenses, that's key, that's key. No, more uppercuts, and he goes down. He goes down. It looks like the ref might be stopping this contest early.
He just threw a few and landing them there to Jaeger, who stumbled backwards here. About 44 seconds into the second round. He always so composed, always has that same look on his face.
Just watch this replay. It's the uppercut right here that gets him. Bang!
He came in on the back, really the side, and hit him with the right.
And some people say you aren't supposed to actually hit the back of the head, but when someone turns and you're in the middle of a throwing motion, there's really not much you can do to stop that. All right, well.
Looks like they'll close it out there, and that would be the 4th championship in Bengal Bouts for Daniel Yee. Only the 11th boxer all time to do that in this, the 84th year of the program.
84 years, you have 10 to 12 weight classes every year. Just the moment, it is unbelievable. It is very, very special for Daniel, for all of his friends, for the coaches who helped get him there, and for, Eric Jaeger. This is just getting into a ring with Daniel Yee takes confidence. Kudos to him.
We'll send it inside and hear the announcement. Daniel Yee, a 4-time champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results of the heavyweight championship bout. By referee stop contest in the second round, the now 4-time heavyweight champion of Notre Dame, Daniel Jet Yee.